Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and I am back picking up a little bit after we left off. I've done some off-camera work, so let's jump right in. Let me show you what I've done first before I actually jump into the comments for today, because you guys leave the best comments. I went ahead and I've got this contraption set up over here. I'm kind of proud of it. Actually, this is based, some of it's based upon a comment, so let me go ahead and pull this up. So, remember last time I made that lava rock, that hot lava rock? Hi, Enderman. Did you steal my pumpkin? Enderman! You're lucky I can't look at you in the face. Okay, these little Endermen are getting on my nerves. Anyway, I know. Last time we left off, I made the magma rock, which is from, let me go ahead and jump in the guide here for a second. Because there was some information here. The magnified stone. So the magnified stone, it has a strange interaction with the crystal fluid. When you place it next to it, it basically automatically creates cobblestone. So the more sides surrounded by the crystal fluid, the more cobblestones that you needed. And I think I had misunderstood this last time, because I was originally going to make some more magnified stone. But luckily, with the comment from Jay, hi Jay, I went back and reread this, and it is actually the more sides surrounded by fluid. So I just needed to make some more fluid. And I ended up making another crucible over here. Let me show you that. Basically, you know, the crucible. You drop the crucible in, you drop those little crystal shards into here, and I'll talk about this here in a second. You drop those crystal shards into the crucible, you melt it down, and you get, each one gives you a bucket of the fluid. So I've got that set up here, and I'm going to show you why I have it up here actually. So I've got the magnified stone surrounded by 4 of the crystal, the fluid things. And you can see there, it basically just pops out cobblestone. It pops it out into the fluid. And I had to figure out a way, and this may not be the best setup, but I'm actually very proud of this setup, where I've got it basically automatic. So I've got a hopper underneath each one of the fluid things here, and they're each going into a chest, and basically it's just capturing whatever cobblestone is being generated. So this is my cheap and ghetto version of a automated cobblestone generator. Thank you very much. I will take a bow. I don't know. It's like I said, it's probably not the best setup, but it works for now. I've got the stairs. I really don't need these stairs anymore. I see you, Enderman. Stop looking at me. I really don't need these stairs anymore because there's no reason for me to come up here. I had to put a torch up here because I have some X's, but that is done. The next thing I did, I went ahead and I made a regular dropper since we finally got some redstone, and I've got the dropper just, you know, I put all of my shards in here, and if I push the button, it'll basically go into the crystal, the crucible. Each one drops in, and they still go through the fluid. Each of the fluid droppers here, you can actually tell how much is in here. So I've got this fluid dropper is completely full. As you can see, there's fluid here. I'm out of the alchemical stuff, which I'm going to work on in between episodes. And so both the fluid droppers are actually completely full, but the crucible's not. As I actually learned that when I was melting the other things, I think my other crucible is here. Yeah, there it is. That it will show you what's in there. So those little bars represent how much it holds, and I think basically each item holds 4 buckets full. So I probably could put more. Let me see if I drop 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll start. See, you can see the tank is actually filling up there. And I probably could have waited and filled all that stuff up. And instead of making another crucible to smelt some, so I should have, yeah, I've got 7 in there now instead of the 11. So this is basically going to fill up, and like I said, I just put a basic dropper to put that stuff in there now, so I don't have to keep going up there and actually throwing it in there. So yay, I figured it out too. Now, based upon you guys' comments, I think I did something else, but I'll figure it out here. Donnie, of course, he commented I'm just going to need a ton of resources, which I'm kind of trying to automate some stuff. I'm still going to try to work on making a better mob spawner, and I'll talk about what I want to do in the next few episodes here. But yeah, so I don't have a lot of resources yet, but I'm going to need them, which is, you know, going to need gunpowder, going to need rotten flesh, all those things to get everything that you need. And like I said, Jay was the one that commented that said I'm reading my comments as a side as I go through here. Gaming of the Undead. Oh, yeah. So, Gaming of the Undead, he noted that, I'm doing my combustion heaters a little bit different. No particular reason why I did this, but you know, I still have my wooden combustion heater, and I have upgraded my stone one to the iron casing. It is kind of good, I guess, for right now. If I have like quick recipes where I want to drop something in there, I can still use my small one instead of like having to use the large one. There's no particular reason why I did this outside of I didn't even think about it. So, but at some point I will, I guess, as we increase materials for the combustion heater, I probably will eliminate the wooden one altogether, and it just advanced up. So I'm glad you like that. It was just something that I didn't think about, totally by accident. And the last comment I got was from Miss Letitia. Miss Letitia, wow, okay, this is going to be interesting over here. She confirmed that I can actually plant the spruce saplings in a 2x2 area to get one big spruce tree. I got one big Christmas tree here, it looks like. And, you know, since we have vein miner, I can actually just vein mine to get a ton of wood, which I did. And I'm also in the process of working on getting leaves, because leaves I can use for the plant matter, which is what we're going to do today. So I used a couple of pieces of iron. I know I may or may not shouldn't have right now, but just to get the shearing going on, so I can get some extra leaves for making the plant matter, which we're going to need for this next quest for the plant infusion, which Game of the Dead has been commenting on for a while now. See, got a nice big 2x2 tree here, and if I just use something in my hand like some leaves here, and we're going to vein mine this. The only thing I had issues with, and it may not happen now. Oh, I got a lot more saplings this time. I was going to say that, you know, for 4 trees, I used to only get like 2 or 3 saplings. Looks like I got 5 saplings out of that. So still not a lot of saplings. I may still do some single trees, because the single trees seem to give more saplings, since I need 4 each time. So we'll let that go ahead and grow. All right. So 5 minutes later in this episode, what are we going to do? We are going to go back and pick up a quest that I've kind of ignored. The life infusion quest here, which is basically I need to make a cactus and get some cactus needles, and we're going to make a sandstone infusion stone. That is the goal for this episode. I hope I can do it all quickly. Just if you go to the guidebook here, there's the life infusion quest line here that talks about, and I'm going to explain this a lot, well, much worse than the Game of the Undead explained it to me. But the life infusion crystal basically says if you have 2 items in your hand, I'm not reading here, I'm just trying to go from memory. If you have 2 items in your hand and you click on a 3rd item, it takes away some of your health and you get something else. So the amount of hearts, amounts into blah, 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 blah. You can block and click with infusion stone. We're going to learn what the hell this means. Right now. So let's go ahead and see. We need to make a cactus. So I've looked at the recipe for cactus. Oh, there's a lava cactus. I've never seen that. All right. So the recipe for cactus is we're going to need water into a dehydrated cactus, which is made from the combustion. It requires 400 heating units. This is where I said I needed some plant matter, some light gray dye, and some bone blocks. The bone blocks, I think, is just 9 bone meal. So let's go ahead and grab that. I think I have some extra bones in here. So 3, 6, 9. Yeah. So each bone gives you 3 bone meal. Let's go ahead and make that bone block and make one of those. There we go. Yeah. I was getting nervous for a second. All right. The next thing we need, I'm going to put dehydrated cactus in here. Dehydrated cactus. Goes to the first one. Okay. There we go. So now I need some ash. I don't know how to make ash. I did not look this up. So I'm hoping it's somewhat easy-ish. I don't know. How do you make ash? Okay, I smelt a... Okay, that's kind of not productive to the process. How do you get light gray ash? Don't tell me just by flowers, because I can't get flowers yet. I smelt a dehydrated cactus. Okay, that's not helping. Is there a way... There's a way to craft it. Gray powder, bone meal. Okay, so bone meal and what? Let me see what else we got here. All right, I don't have dye essence. How do I get... Okay, so it's going to be this recipe. Black dye, floral black powder, black dye, floral black powder, black dye, black dye, black dye. Gray. How do I get gray dye? Okay. I mean, is one of these with charcoal? Don't tell me this is what's going to keep... Okay, you know what? Let's come back to that. Let's make our plant matter. This is why I was getting the leaves here, because leaves give you 3 of the plant matter. So let's go ahead and make some of those. Oh, there we go. So I need 8. So we'll get 9 of those. So I have that. Now, ash. That's going to be what we have to figure out. Wait a minute. Okay, so ash. Oh, not ash. What I'm saying. Light gray dye. Light gray dye. Okay, so white flowers and oxen. Okay, so do you give... How do I get you? There's not an easy way to get you. Okay, I know you guys are probably screaming at me, but I'm going to figure this out. Light gray dye. Is there an easy way to get you? No. Okay, so let's go back to this one here. Yeah. All right, let's figure this one out. I'm sorry. A fluid transposer? Okay, there's got to be a way. It's got to be something that we already have to be able to get light gray dye. Otherwise, this recipe wouldn't be here. Squeezer, roosting. I don't have chickens yet. I don't have any animals. I got plenty of Endermen running around. Machine outputs. I definitely don't. I don't even have power. Don't even think about making that. All right, let's. I don't know. Okay, we'll stick with the crafting. Bone meal we know we have. Let's look at the gray dye, gray floral powder, gray honey drops, gray dye, gray floral powder, gray honey drops, gray dye, black dye. I don't. Oh gosh. Wow. Okay. Is there anything in the book that tells me how to easily make that? Let's see. If you started a desert. Well, I'm not in a desert. Okay. Sky resources. Let's go back here and read this again because we need. There's got to be something about cactus. Let's see. CAC. Compressed cactus needles. Okay. I don't want compressed. I want just a regular cactus. And this is probably not in the sky resources because this is not a sky resource item. All right, we're smart. I've got 10 minutes left in this episode. I didn't want to spend this entire episode doing this. I just wanted to get a quest done. Oh my gosh, bone meal. I got bone meal. I can do that. Floral powder, black dye. There's got to be a way to ink sacs. Okay, so I can. Which one were you? Okay, so the one from. What are you? All right, whatever that is, we can't get that. So let's stop clicking on that one. Black dye. Actually, additions. Pulverizer. Black loads. I don't have... I'm not going to be stuck on this. This is going to be so easy to make. I just have to figure it out. Gray dye. Floral gray powder. Gray. Okay, so let's look up this. Floral gray powder takes mystical gray powder things, and I can't make I'm blocked right now from making the Mortal and Pester because that's from mystical Petunia, so I can't do that. Oh, fudge rocket. I have to make this. I don't have grass yet, and that quest right now is actually blocked because that's the first thing I was thinking of. I can try to make, put bone meal on grass. We may have to jump ahead. Let's see. How do I make grass? Probably need that stuff to make grass anyway. I need the life infusion. Yep, I need that life infusion to make the grass. Alrighty. So, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. Dehydrated cactus. What was I making? Oh my gosh, light gray dye. I thought this would be easier. I can smelt a dehydrated cactus, which I can't make yet. Yeah, I'm trying to make a cactus. Okay, that's the goal. I'm trying to make a cactus. Is there another way to make cactus from compressed cactus? Okay, I don't have that. The life infusion, which is what we're trying to make, or we put the water into a compressed a dehydrated cactus. And to make the dehydrated cactus, we need the light gray dye. To make the light gray dye, I know I'm not the only one that do. Okay, we're gonna click on this one. Black dye. And okay, how do I get black dye? Ink sacs, black dye, floral, black dye. Okay, I guess I can try to get some squid to get some ink. Is there another way to get that? Is there another way to get squid? No. Okay, so I've got water flowing down here. I mean, that's a way to actually try to do it. I'm going to, oops, okay, there's a couple of you guys out there. We are going to make a source of water that falls and hopes to try to get a squid. That's the only way I can see that because I can get ink sacs that way. which means that we're probably not going to complete what I wanted to this episode. So we'll just kind of look through the quest book, and I'm going to wait for you guys' feedback because I know I am missing something. I'm really missing something on how to do this. We're going to make like a 2x2 area here and let these squid just, you know, let them have at it. Let them just fly, not fly, squids don't fly, float around, and hopefully we'll get some ink sacs in the next episode. And in case I am just really missing something, you guys tell me how hi Enderman, you guys tell me the best way you know and how to get, okay, stop following me, this is creepy, and how to get, do I have my... Yeah, my squirt gun. Okay. And how to do this, because I don't know. I really don't. And it's kind of bothering me that I would have thought I would have figured this out before I started recording. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. This may or may not be high enough, but I'm going to just do it right now so you guys will know what I'm working on. Can I just not? There we go. Oh, no. Too much water. Spreading out all over the place. No. Don't go to my snowman. Don't go to my snowman. Okay, good. It's not going to my snowman. I'll clean this up. Okay. All right. So, I didn't, okay, I didn't mess up there. Snowman's fine. Torches all over the place. Totally fine. I got this. It's all under control. Everything's fine. Let's get some more cobblestone. Oh, my saplings kind of wandered off, and as well as my torches. This is just a messy episode. Such a mess. But I did stuff in between episodes, so I'm not completely lost. I'm going to kill these Endermen. All right, so let's get back. He is really fascinated by my little building blocks here. You can't pick him up because you already stole... yeah, okay, I guess I got to build up all the way around because water likes to flow in weird places. You can't pick up the cobblestone because you got the pumpkin. You can't be greedy. Okay, get up there. All right, so we're going to go up, I guess, about 10 blocks here. This is kind of what I needed for my mob farm anyway, so you guys kind of get the idea. Okay, Mr. Enderman, thank you. Always in the way. All right. So we'll do this, and I've got a couple loot bags that we can open. Unfortunately, I don't have any loot chests. We'll look and see if maybe there's an easy quest around here I can try to get. I'm just trying to make a little swimming pool area for our pet squids that we're going to get to be floating down in here for some odd, strange reason. We need to have light gray dye. Okay, let's see. Let's go up a little bit more. Like I said, I'm just going to have the water falling, and then I'll break the air. Oh, he is through the wall. That Enderman is just persistent, isn't he? All right, let's go around here and up a little bit more. I'm just going to go until let's do one more layer because I got enough cobblestone for one more layer, and then we'll use... Do I have enough for one more bucket? How much is in there? I don't have enough for another bucket. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. All right, let me go down here because I don't have a full bucket in my compressor here, unfortunately, because I am not prepared. All right. Next episode, guys, I promise it's going to be so much better because I'll know how to make gray dye and we can do the plant matter. And we'll look at what other quests we can do. Okay, let's just fill this up with a couple buckets here. I want at least 4 because I just want it to fall straight down, and then we'll get some little squiddies because squiddies like to appear in flowing water, and then we'll be able to make our light gray dye so we can make the what's the thing I'm trying to make, the life infusion stone. So weird. I'm trying to make a cactus. That's the whole purpose of this. All right, so let's put this there. And I kind of want it to... Okay, can I... Wait a minute, how many did you get? Wait a minute, all that only gave me 1 bucket? Really? Okay, well, that's gonna... I'm gonna fall. All right. Whoa, one more thing I wanted to make. There was something important. All right, I have apples, and I actually checked this recipe. I don't remember if someone commented on this or not, but I can actually make an apple sapling, which we are going to do right now. Yay, that's actually not gated. I'm gonna put these other things over there, and so we'll have another good source of food coming in. So right now I've got an apple sapling, I've got pumpkins, which you can't do anything with, I've got seeds, like regular seeds, but unfortunately the recipe for bread is not just seeds. It requires dough, which requires dough and this other item. I think it's like the baker's dish, which I can't make. So it's good that I got seeds, which I think are going to come in handy for the life infusion crystal, but unfortunately I can't use that now. Since we're not going to be able to complete that quest, let's take a quick look. I'm sorry I spent the entire episode trying to figure out how to get light gray dye. Again, leave your comment down below and tell me, what did I miss? I'm sure I missed something. Let's see. I am not going to the nether. I can't even make obsidian. Wait a minute. Seriously, is the next quest to go to the nether? While it may be a void, you can use the nether for making gold farms, but most importantly by obtaining blaze rods from blazes. You can build a large netherrack platform for blazes to spawn, or you can locate nether fortresses and build to it. Seriously. You want me to go to the nether? I have not even made obsidian yet. Let's see if there's an easy way to make obsidian. I know we're not going to complete that quest, but I'm just kind of curious. Obsidian is going... I mean, I know obsidian is just water and lava. I want to see if there is a fancy way to make it. Meaning, nope. Yeah, there's not anything in the combustion heater to make it. It's just regular obsidian. So yeah, I'll just take water and lava to make the obsidian. Apparently they want me to go to the nether. I am not ready for that. I have no armor. The next one they want me to get, one netherrack. Is there an easy way to make netherrack? Let's see. Nether netherrack. Let's scroll through here. Oh, I can make netherrack. Oh, I can make netherrack. 8 of them apparently. Okay, so we'll do that next episode because we are totally at the end of this episode. And I don't even know if I have enough time to even try to open a loot bag. We'll go down here and grab one of the highest tier loot bags that I got. Hopefully we'll get some squiddies here soon. And yeah, let's take a look. Come on down here. It's the highest tier. Oh, just got one common loot bag. Alrighty, joy. And we are getting... Oh, we got bread. Speaking of which. All right, so we got some bread from that loot bag. I'm going to eat that now because I am... Oh, quest updated. Apparently bread was a quest. Anyway, I am going to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode and at least learned some things. You know, I showed you my little tips that I've got and figuring out how to do stuff. Is not the best way to do them, but at least I've got automated cobblestone, which I'm going to use to expand the platform out more and build a bigger, better mob farm so I can get better resources. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, of course, leave that comment down below because you guys' feedback is what kind of keeps me going over here. I'm going to fill this up while I continue to talk. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when new episodes come out. And you can also follow me on Twitter as well, so you'll be notified when new episodes come out, or when I'm streaming live over on Twitch, which I do on the weekends with the squad, as well as some friends. So be sure to check those links out down below. If you want us to help support me in this little thing I do called playing video games on the internet, I know, it's so silly. Consider becoming a Patreon. My link is listed down below, and you can help support those. There are awesome rewards for different tiers. And if you just want to just toss $1 at me just because, hey, I think you're cool, I like what you do, you know, I don't care. But yeah, there are some greater rewards for those Patreons that do support in larger quantity. So, but I appreciate you guys for just watching, for even just being here. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on over to Aim to Game. Aim to Game is what we as the squad use for all of our multiplayer series, as well as our server that we use for the Squad Pack Mod Pack, which is what we stream on the weekends. There is a link listed down below that will help save you a little bit of money, some coupon codes. Be sure to check that out, show them some love, and tell them where you came from by using the link down below. I think that's all I have. I've got some work to do. I'm hoping to get some squids in here. Ooh, the tree grew. Get some squiddies in here. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.